Hello, my dear souls, both dark and light, of course. Just like I promised in my last video, updating my changing of my name of this channel and why I did it. I want to talk about the audacity, really, the audacity of this guy. But okay, first things first. I see on YouTube a lot of videos and comments and whatever talking about freedom of speech, yes? And of course I'm referring to letting go. Taking away his precious job of this guy, Jimmy Kimmel. Of course, I am Polish and I haven't seen, like, we don't have this talk show, but this doesn't matter. This doesn't matter to me. He is a human being, yes. Of course, I saw some clips of him, but I prefer others, let's say, even in clips, because of course, this guy is heavily politically inclined. So, like, I don't even know where to start with this. Maybe with the principle of freedom of speech, because of course we have freedom of speech in Poland. Yes, we are not censored by our government. So I don't know. For me, it's like so basic. I cannot comprehend how people can like misinterpret this, especially in America. Yes, we have you have Constitution and First Amendment. So first, the most important. And wait, you know what? Let me educate myself, because I know what is it about. But okay, First Amendment: Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or arbitrating the freedom of speech, or the press, or the right of the people peaceably. I'm sorry, I don't know this word, peaceably. To assemble and to petition the government for a redress of grievances. I don't understand all of these words, but basically, it says that freedom of speech means that government cannot, or even the idea of free speech. It's like you can post whatever you want. Yes, you can do whatever you want. You can say whatever you want, and government cannot put you in jail for that, for example, or stop you. Simple as that. Yes, but there is nothing giving you the right to use that free speech and expect no retaliation from people who you offend. Yes, it's so basic and simple that I'm shocked how many people, maybe they're blinded. Yes, it's like if I did this, raised my hand, which I won't do, start singing yeah, an anthem of some people with the big words saying white is the best color, yes, and expect no retaliation from nobody. It's like insanity. And of course, if you give thumbs up to some events, to a death of father and husband and friend and leader, to some people, to a lot of people, then what do you expect if you lose a job? And now we fluently go to a guy who did this, working for a network and spreading misinformation, telling everybody that the shooter is one of you.
We had some new lows over the weekend with the MAGA gang desperately trying to characterize this kid who murdered Charlie Kirk as anything other than one of them, and doing everything they can to score political points from it.
And then he got fired, and everybody is like, boo-hoo, poor millionaire, what will he do now? Oh my God, he lost his program. The freedom of speech is dead. Oh my God, what will he do? Where? But of course, if for using his right and a privilege to have freedom of speech, to speak about his beliefs, someone loses his life, not a job, but life, yes, then it's okay. You can laugh about this. Use your freedom of speech to say that you are so happy. And why are you losing your job? That's so unfair. That's so unfair. Not, of course, not like taking someone's life. That was fair. You can give thumbs up, yes, but you losing a job or a millionaire night, late night talk show host losing his job. No, this is too much. And what's the most funny about this for me is that he, of course, lost his job. And now I heard that he is back. Of course, nobody will watch him probably, but he apologized. Like, oh, I didn't mean to. Oh my God, like crocodile tears. Yeah.
You understand that it was never my intention to make light of the murder of a young man.
Jimmy Kimmel back on air Tuesday night.
I never wanted. This is a tragedy. Give me my show back, please. I will show you my frown. So you will give me my show back, please, please, please. And I can go back to spreading misinformation. Like, this is circus. This is cabaret for me. Clowns should roll in their tiny little cars, honk their noses, because this isn't serious, really. And for me, he sold himself. Really. Really, I have no respect for people like this. That they say one thing, like I saw just a snip bits, yes, of him talking, yes, hating Trump, hating Republicans, hating... Oh, and by the way, in my last video, I said that a few million liberals, yes, turned their side and became Democrats. And I don't know, my mind got twisted. Of course, they became Republicans, yes. Conservatives. Sorry for that mistake, I own it. I don't know, blame it on my ignorance or just twisted head. Yes, my names of parties got twisted. But back to it. I think he sold himself and he doesn't like earn any respect at all. Like, I have a sliver of respect for people who stuck to their guns. Really. If he is so, liberal and want to hate on Trump, on whatever, like, if that's you, then, like, wear it to your grave. Yes, wear that hat until you are buried. Of course, on the other hand, like, people turned, yes, a few million of liberals turned to Republicans. People can change. People can see the truth. But the way and circumstances of this change in Mr. Kimmel like, shows me that this is farce. This is like how long ago? 3 days? 3 days ago? I think I recorded my last video and then I saw this, he got fired, blah, blah, blah. So like in 3 days from saying that the shooter was one of you, despite the fact that it is proven, and it was proven immediately, that this guy was not only liberal, but also had boyfriend, girlfriend, in love with a trans person. Yes, like this is also my issue with this. Like if they want to be called they, then what are we called them? Like boyfriend, girlfriend, or girlfriends or boyfriends, because it's still, gender based, like boy and girl friend. So what, they friend? Like this is so confusing to me. I don't play these games, like to get into grammar, and I'm struggling with English and they want and you don't even know if I mean one day or multiple days. Like this is too confusing. I'm sorry, but pick another word that doesn't exist yet. Like scissors, I saw it. Like it will be at least like made up word, yes. We can call them their friends or they friends. But that's besides the point. Okay, and at the end, maybe I will tell you why it interests me so much. We have officially our, not president, but who is it? I think Mr. Dominik Tarczyński. He's like Euro Parliament. He's in Euro Parliament representing Poland. You know him, I think. Like he is very, very popular on YouTube because he is very, very conservative. Like secure your border, secure family values.
This is Dominic, a member of the European Parliament from Poland, the country that just approved a new measure to shoot and kill anyone that tries to illegally enter their border.
You sound proud of the fact that you haven't taken any refugees.
Of course, because this is what our people are expecting from our government. That's number one. This is why Poland is so safe. I don't care. I care about my family and about my country.
Do you feel safe here in Poland as a woman?
Yeah, very much.
Do you feel safer here in Poland as a woman than you do in India?
Yeah, it's more safe.
Yeah.
You can walk, like go to work at night, and nobody cares, and nobody's like threatening you.
Where are you from?
Rome, Italy. Yeah.
Do you feel safer as a woman?
Yes. Yeah.
Do you feel safe in Rome as a woman? Or Italy, sorry?
No, not at all.
What do you think about Prime Minister Meloni?
Go.
Meloni?
Meloni. She's going to deport people now. What are your thoughts on that?
What do you think?
Good or bad? No trick answer.
Good or bad?
Totally bad. A bad person.
Why is she bad?
She's not tolerant. She's racist.
Oh, she's racist. She's not tolerant. Oh, so you don't know who's raping?
What do you mean? I don't understand the question. Like you're trying to
You
say
don't.
something.
She doesn't understand the question.
What are you trying to say? This.
Okay, so one more question. Who's gonna win in U.S.? What do you think? It's gonna be Kamala or Trump?
Hopefully, Kamala.
There you go. Thank you very much. Support leftists in U.S. Why they want Kamala to win when they are not happy about safety in Italy because of illegal migration? What the is going on in their brain?
He loves Trump, and he always tells that if something happens in America, we will have it in 6 months. Yes, he has this opinion that like America is like a guide for the world, really. Influential, powerful, yes. Nothing to add, really. So like when I see this, like we don't have that much of, this gender politics. Like we don't have these protests or, of course we are a different country, mostly white country. Let's not kid ourselves. So there is no like racial or, racial disputes. So like when we see what happens there, like we expect this because of course I see the news, the TikToks, the shorts, the videos, a lot from America. You are very influential. Yes. So like these ideas spread here also. Like just like with this gender politics, yes. that you can be whatever you want, they, thems, etc., etc. Like, I saw it first, that you have it in America, and then here, like, a few friends from my work, a girl, one day she came and she was no longer she. She didn't change anything, but she announced that from now on, he is he. Okay, but why am I telling you this? Like, I want to spread these messages and my opinion because the fact that this movement, this goodwill, yes, like after a horrible thing that happened, it's that fire, you know, fire that fueled so many good things. Really. Like the spread of the movement, like the whole world, I think, heard about the assassination, yes? And the whole world, at least people who have good hearts and good morals, were upheld. And they looked at themselves just like me. Not religious, yes, I didn't fully like agreed with everything that Charlie said, yes. Sometimes he came just like too aggressive maybe for me, but it doesn't matter for me. Yes, I respected him and looked up to him, had nothing that good will for him. Yes, that he will continue to do what he was doing. Now he can't, but other people like pick up his torch, yes, his baton or whatever you call it, and carry it forward. Millions of people, yes. The Turning Point organization, yes. Can I call it organization? Or is it charity? If I'm mistaken, I'm sorry. Yes, and the strength of his wife, oh. When I saw this speech, this turn, like from the grieving wife, and when she looked at the camera and said, "You have no idea what you have unleashed." I had chills. I have chills right now when I think about it. Like the strength, the resolve that, like, you will not stop this or the memory of my husband. Like, you will fail and you have no idea what you have done. Like, oh, it makes me feel like this power comes also to me. Maybe that's why I recorded my last video. That's why I will record more. Just to give just this little speck of percent of this goodwill that came to me. Yes. And like the fact that you responded so well humbles me. I'm honored, and like this is a sign from the world, if you want to call it God, yes. If something speaks to me, I will answer. Yes, whatever this is. Goodwill is priceless. And this is the message I want to use my free speech yes, to put forward. Really. Thank you again for watching. I hope you will keep watching me, no matter if I post something like this or my silly little games or my humble book. Like, really, if one person feels what I feel, like the gratefulness and how empowered I am by all of this goodwill, this is enough and always will be. No matter if it's 100 subscribers or 100,000 subscribers more, every single person matters. And I will leave you with this. Bye-bye.